Thank you so much. I want to begin by expressing my gratitude to all of you, my brothers and sisters here at MCC East Bay, for gathering us together today so that we can say clearly, we grieve together, never alone, never in silence, and not in fear. There is nowhere else that I would rather be than here with you today, praying with you, mourning with you, and working with you to build beloved community. It has been said by every one of our speakers, but it cannot be said enough how heartbroken we are for Amin, Adbudla, Mansour, Kanzia, and Nadir Awad, for their grieving families, for the Islamic Center of San Diego, their heroism and self-sacrifice, sheltering 140 children from harm and protecting countless other worshipers as well, should be honored. But we all know they should be alive today. They should be kneeling in prayer and going home to share dinner with their families. Another horrifying act of violence born out of false white supremacy and an ideology of hate stole that from them. So I am grieving, but I am also angry. I am angry that we continue to live in a world that dehumanizes so much of the beautifully diverse family that God has made. But even my anger turns me back to God and to all of you, as I am convinced, just as Martin Luther King Jr. said so long ago, hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do this. As people of faith, our love for God is expressed best in our love for one another. The Christian scriptures say in 1 John chapter 4, those who say I love God and hate their brothers and sisters are liars. For those who do not love a brother or sister whom they have seen cannot love God whom they have not seen. The commandment we have from God is this: those who love God must love their brothers and sisters also. Love is knowing and understanding one another. Love is working together for our common shared good. And we at Lynnewood love you. We've studied together, we've prayed together, we've protested together, and we will continue to show up and support one another in joy and in sorrow, because we are bound as one human family created by God. I wish that I could guarantee that white supremacist violence would never happen here in Pleasanton, but I am not naive enough to say that. What I can say is that I am committed to building loving community across our differences, and I know that all of us here are. And this is our best defense against hate and violence. I do want to say one word, though, specifically to those of us here who are white, and especially those of us here who are white Christians. We must humbly use our privilege to say no to every word and act of supremacy and declare our unwavering commitment to a multiracial, multi-faith America. We must do this because our faith and our friends require it. May the peace of God, which surpasses all human understanding, the peace that sustains and surprises and strengthens us even when violence threatens us. May that peace be upon us and within us and among us, now and always.